I'm interested.
Oh, Pokemon's not starter, right? I'm assuming where that rolls.
So no, FG's the...
I'm actually willing to commentate this. I'm pretty knowledgeable about this matchup.
Alright,
yeah.
you bet.
But
I know nothing.
I don't really know.
I know Puff runs away.
Though I'm bad at
And
just
Peach
going off
throws turnovers.
unprompted.
Good luck.
You give me prompts which is just like info dump and ramble about. I can talk about this.
So yeah, Hello World Swine,
Their names are a little...
names are swapped, but that's okay.
You know what?
Okay, this guy is blocking my view.
Yeah, just put it somewhere else. County Travis can go.
County's gotta move. Alright, thank you Rex for dealing with that. Alright.
The only knowledge I have about this matchup is that one time, Lod and Humberluck played this.
They played it one time, I was really screaming and was like, ah!
The big thing is, what Peach wants to do is make sure that Puff doesn't get the lead, because then Puff can easily run away and fire. So, Peach in this matchup, the biggest thing that she has to deal with, besides Puff just like running away and not interacting, is her back air. Because it just covers enough horizontal space and the disjoint's big enough that it beats out every single option that moves.
Calls out a low percent kind of wall paying carrier off the stage, is just gross. Like most characters can do,
edge guarding Peach's Puff is pretty trivial stuff. But as long as Peach is in the lead and Puff is forced to approach, Peach can put herself in situations where Puff has to scrap. And in general, scrap is kind of unfavorable for Jigglypuff. Yeah, and in general, against Peach, Peach loves to scrap. Most of her gameplay, her game plan against almost every character is about getting into the range where she can run her unreactable whistle and scrap. So this is like potentially a game deciding SD.
And you heard it here from first. We got Hello World here seeing one on three, but it's still like a forward air or an air perhaps at the ledge area. But certainly still the deal for the second stock, or first stock here from Hello World. But Swine, yeah, SD, that'd be unfortunate here for our second season.
I was laughing this matchup a little bit with Luke yesterday, and I was telling him about a theory that fiction has towards the matchup. They calls like the wedge theory. That there's a triangle above Peach that's bounded by her full drift short hop nairs, how far those go out, and then also bounded by how high her full hop goes. Just constantly creating this triangle above her.
Well, it's bubble theory, but with corners.
Which, like, yeah, all Jigglypuff has to do when she has to lead is to stay out of that triangle, and as long as she can accomplish that, there's nothing that Peach can do.
And that's basically what Hello World is doing. He's kind of staying off, like outside that triangle, right? So if anything, he's literally doing exactly what Christian says. But here, getting the down smash here was Swine has to make sure that Puff gets back on stage with a nair. Pop it in the corner, bro. You got triangled, my man.
I play Peach myself. Of course. I'm pretty good at the Jigglypuff matchup.
We play with Hello World a lot.
And when I told him about the wedge and we were experimenting with it, he started doing much better against me, and I started really struggling to get anything done. He popped that high percent for a very long time there, and it took Slime that long to track him down and to hit it. So
it was a bad match. One of the worst in the game, I feel, for Peach, definitely.
Peach went so long without scoring a hit there, and now that she's forced to approach, Jigglypuff can just stuff out with back air and run away whenever Peach tries to put her in a more compromising position.
We'll be here for a while. EMUSC Summit 2, we got Peach and Puff live on Twitch.tv.
Secondaries pull out?
No,
never seen him play.
No, he doesn't.
And when you're playing on the box, of course, it's a little harder.
He has he'll play other characters in friendlies and stuff, but as far as tournament ready characters go, what he's willing to play in bracket, he has nothing but Peach.
The level of like success Peach and Peach dip. There are a lot of players, right?
Yeah. He's gonna have to live with having to play this matchup from behind, which Luke has practiced at. And Jigglypuff's goal is to win by timeout, because interacting with Peach, like why would you interact with Peach if you can just not?
Unless you're like a significantly higher skilled player, which in Hello World, these are two pretty evenly matched players, I would say. In terms of this matchup and their ability at the game, so I feel like I think that this is fine for Hello World.
I would go so far.
I would have just found the sunscreen stick in the ice cream.
Give me special people.
Someone got high as all
So I was like, yo, I need to chill down.
Someone
Keep
found
people off the
sunscreen stick in the ice machine. I guess someone ate like a box of Benadryl.
And they could play out too?
Long is way back.
Yeah.
Almost bringing this.
I think Terps are pulling some work here from Swine. Forward air, another miss, mile.
Swine's gonna want to hit.
Back air, we'll kill.
Swine wants to hit the turnips, or use the turnips to force, to like, kind of limit where Puff can go, and try to get her to go into the wedge.
I watched a video about the way Lod uses turnips to like throw them above and kind of limit Jigglypuff's like movement above Peach,
right.
especially on like
Yeah.
and stuff.
Oh, I remember what I was going to go. I remember what I was going to go.
Oh, that's a stitch. Oh no.
I'll be right back.
Oh dang! Wow, I look away. Swine has the lead.
Here goes now. I'll throw with the turnip. Maximilian, can you play Joe?
Yeah. Off stream?
Yeah.
Has anyone seen Joe? Who?
Joe might be with Tim and Bonk.
The Tim Bonk rescue team.
Tim Bonk rescue team.
So go checkers out there.
Whoa, wait, what happened? Where did Swine retake the lead?
There's a stitch at one point, I think. Pretty sure.
Oh, there was a stitch. Alright, yeah. That's a... As Peach, personally, when Puff's just running away, not interacting, and I'm behind, sometimes I'd like to try to farm for a stitch or a bomb. If the Puff knows that you have a stitch or a bomb, it's really hard to hit anyway.
Great job there.
Having something like that, at least you have something real that you can threaten Puff with. And you don't even have to throw it then, just sort of force Puff to move around to your liking.
DQ Joe.
Any way that you can scare out of their stuff is very best. What an insane way. What an insane way.
Joe.
I can message him, but he's not going to respond probably for a while.
You know where D or something?
Is he upstairs with him?
No, we checked. Or well, Brett's one who checked.
Let me check the.
Hey,
You might.
JJB's
He's not in the bag.
JJB's not with Tim.
No.
Okay, maybe he just went to get some fresh air before his bracket or something.
Maybe.
Just, I don't know. He went and took a walk earlier. I wouldn't be surprised if he went up to do that again. That's fair. Blow off some steam, relieve some stress before bracket. Oh, that's fine.
Is D like widely considered the best stage for Peach suspension?
It is by far the best because Puff sucks his dick here. Without having a side platform, Puff
To land on.
Puff can't platform camp, so all she can do is air camp, and she has to land.
Has to come down.
She has to land at some point. Like Peach isn't necessarily the best at sharking Puff, but at least she doesn't have platforms to deal with. It's still not a great matchup on this stage, but this is
Joe.
this is absolutely
He was dead,
plus person.
and I found him. And I revived him, and I saved him. He was just dead on the front porch. It was crazy.
Oh,
Whole story.
Was he like taking a nap or something?
He was walking. Yeah, you can play some right now? He's up there.
You want to talk about this Peach Puff matchup?
No. I'd rather make anything else with my time.
Dancers been talking to me about
I mean,
Peach
Peach Puff, I mean, yeah, it's. I play Peach at a subpar level. I'll play Puff at worst level.
You ever had the thrill of playing? Oh, well, you played Peach against my Puff. It was like this. Like, what are you supposed to do about that backer? It just hits you.
Yeah, in turns are the only thing you can really try. You have to just find a turn in the middle of the backers, but we'll see if Swine can control the air here with these turns. First, Hello World made a mistake with the rushing game, but certainly didn't make one there with back here. And another one too.
On FD, I think
Third one.
my game plan as Peach on this stage is to throw my turnips up and treat them as like vertical walls, and try to section Puff off, and then Puff over.
So you basically could have put his zone, right?
Yeah, kind of. Except you're not really like Puff's the one camping you, and you have to like
Limit where she can.
you have to limit where she can camp, and then you like bait out.
The approaches.
You bait out like double jumps and stuff if they want to dodge the turn up. And eventually you get them in like some, eventually it takes a while, you get them in some like bad combination of like not having good jumps or like jumping at a bad time. Or you just wait till Puff's in a bad position, then you hit with the up air. it's a Peach has to work. Like, Peach has to work so hard to gain anything even resembling a positional advantage in this matchup.
Well, we'll see if.
I love Melee. That's what kind of the worst part is. Like the bad matchups are horrendous. Like.
Well, of course, there's ways to remedy the bad matchup. You see, like
Let's have a
a
conversation.
Swine basically just has to play a matchup like this. Has to play the tournament game.
This matchup's horrible, but among the good characters in this game, the ones that you see in tournament frequently, there aren't that many matchups that are particularly terrible. Honestly, my opinion is that this is the worst one.
Oh!
Yeah,
Is it harder than
I
Ice
have to
Hammer
agree with you there. 'Cause, like,
I think it's harder than the Peach Ices and Puff Ices.
oh, Peach Ices is free.
Peach,
Like,
no, I think this matchup, I think Peach Puff is more doable. It's more polarized. No, I think this matchup's worse for Peach than Peach Ices.
People still think that.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I think if the Puff, like, if the Puff manages to get a, the Puff doesn't have too much trouble getting a lead because of the back air. Then once Puff has the lead, all she has to do is not mess up. And it's just like staying out of a very limited threat range that Peach has. And as long as Puff can do that, there's nothing that Peach can do. This matchup is god awful. Ices have some counterplay to Peach's stuff. It's not good. Yeah, it's not good, but they have some stuff they can do. Peach.
but Peach's big thing is
Good job there.
is just down there. And or not down there, down smashing.
And down smash isn't, I don't know. It's a forward air is the real move.
Really?
Yeah. Forward air
Because
is
the way I view Ices is like
terrible.
they're mostly grounded characters. And
Fair is good at separating them, and it's okay. So the thing with down smash is it's great at separating the edge timers, but it has a lot of end lag and it's committal. Peach can throw out a forward air, which is just as good at separating the climbers, and then immediately like retreat or spam it, or down smash right after the forward air, or just kind of like go for a grab and it'll get one of them. Then okay, Peach is good at separating the climbers, and she just kind of kills Nana for free, and then
It is such an intense game, by the way. She just that move got me stale. As stale as a 15-day-old open can of Diet Pepsi. That back air is insane.
thanks
Swine
for
can
bringing
try
that
it
back.
again. Yeah, I mean it is so crazy how the world. Let's get help upset.
Yeah, that's
Has he beaten Swine before?
has Luke beaten Swine? I'm not sure they've played in bracket.
Whatever, man.
I think this may be the first set that they
Be
are.
the first should be one hell of a showing of the 4 air dash tech here from Peach. We'll see if Swine can kind of get crawl, get the lead back. I think that a turn fair at the edge of the stage would help. If you're follow the stage, but we'll see if Hell Roll we can let him get in. The Swine bring down to 2 minutes on the clock almost here, St. Bomb. So time's running out for Swine. Back here from Puff.
Yeah.
Hello world, hello to that back
Puff
here.
just needed the win
Say hello to that thing
condition
a third
going.
time.
Tomorrow?
So the wedge thing,
I play
so it's kind of a
I play
problem.
Ultimate. I don't even
The like
play
air
Melee,
the
but-
wedge thing doesn't apply as much on this stage because Puff is always going to be like way above you. And you're going to have to pull up, so you don't have the threat of your full drift in there with wedges. Not having a platform doesn't work as much with Peach. Peach just has to have Peach has to adopt a very different game plan on the stage. For what it's worth, Swine's doing an okay job. Hello World is the really like stellar gameplay coming from him. He's playing amazing presence of mind to him to think the crouch cancel that controller. That was incredible. I was just going to talk about how he's playing very well. He is approaching this matchup with the right strategy and
He's
the right
certainly got a game plan and sticking to it. So good on Hello for doing that. We'll see if Swine here can crawl his way back to a game victory. Like we kind of saw Hello World do last game where he climbed himself back to the room as well.
He's going to have to take this stock.
Yeah, and I do feel like judging by the movement of Hello World here, he's playing for the clock.
He has no intention of approaching. He has even more, because the time's about to run out, he has incentive to like not be taking any risks. He makes a mistake there, and Swine's not able to hit his pickup. That sucks.
That's gonna kill.
Okay,
No,
no, it did not. It wasn't strong enough. This game's a wrap. This game is a wrap. It's over. There's no way that in 30 seconds Swine's going to be able to kill Jigglypuff and get 50%. It's not going to happen. So there's the stock. Swine has 20 seconds to get the stock.
Yeah, Luke is waiting. We'll see. 40 seconds make it a little harder here for Swine.
Swine's going to have to make real magic happen.
Yeah, fortunately,
He's at a 56% deficit. There's nothing that he can do. He's going to have to get a timeout. This is a wonderful demonstration from Hello World on the way to play this matchup, winning by timeout. That's going to be game 2 going to Hello World. So, are we going to see Swine take Puff back to SD, or is he going to try to scrap it? Is he going to be? Maybe he's going to take it. Maybe he's going to go to Yoshi's story.
That could be a great possibility, yeah.
And it's going to be Yoshi's story.
Closing the distance would help him out. We'll see here on game 3 if Swine can turn burners on.
So, it's in part because I don't like FD, but this is my staging choice against Jigglypuff in this matchup. Puff has the platforms and stuff to work with, but Peach has access to the walls, essentially, that she can put up by throwing the turnips, and they cover a much more. They section the stage into much more meaningfully small pieces.
Yeah,
on Yoshi's.
Swine, an absolutely amazing player, but lest we forget that Hello World's got a lot of peak practice from you.
Yeah, he does.
If there's a match that he would be somewhat solid, it very well could be this one.
We played this matchup a lot. When we first started playing it, he wasn't good at it at all. So I was like having fun with it. I was willing to play this matchup a lot because I would do well, and he wouldn't do this kind of thing against me. But over time, he's refined his strategy against Peach and developed this incredibly difficult to deal with keep away.
Basically, I feel like he's basically kind of playing his entire game into one double jump back here into Swine, basically.
Before our latest lab session, he had figured out that all he has to do is stay out of Peach's dash attack range and bait out dash attacks and then rest on that shield. The wedge theory is something that we labbed yesterday, and it just pushed him over the edge. I don't know if I can beat with that Peach anymore, whereas I had a chance before. And Swine, of course, is the rightful second seed, favored to get second in the tournament. Extremely strong player, definitely much better Peach than I am, but Luke is just
back off the air. Swine getting his first lead in a long time. Getting himself an advantage here. We'll see how long he can keep it for the Swine fan level. We'll see. Preferably it'll be a little bit longer time, but nothing out. Back here, cancel, baby, right there.
It's right back to even. That's terrible, terrible news for Swine.
But hey, well, guys, first talked about earlier.
It's Swine. He's hoping to get any percent to force Jigglypuff to approach. Because when the percents are even, there's still no incentive to approach. You have 5 minutes.
Yep.
There's
to approach, you'll find it. I'm making a
if
mistake
it's
like that.
It's just a tie. I'm well familiar with that mistake playing on box. Alright, Dancer's out of here. I guess I'm the sole commentator now. I wish I had somebody to say some stuff so I could keep on info dumping, but I can keep going on. Hey, CY. Okay, he's not around. Man, I'm commentating alone. I don't know what to say, I'm prompted. I have to actually watch the game and notice what's happening instead of just talking my ass off. It's fine with me. I guess. I don't know, let's figure it out. So, hey Rex or CY, you wanna come co-commentate this? What? Anyone wanna come co-commentate? Anyone want to co-commentate? I want someone to bounce off of so I can keep info dumping about this match.
No doubt, no doubt.
I just don't know how to do it on prompted.
In my opinion, this is one of the best matchups in the game. I mean, honestly, you have Peach vs. Puff. It's going to be about who's going to be able to find the openings in this matchup. Who's going to be able to really have the mental fortitude if...
Good luck to Peach for finding an opening on a Jigglypuff playing safe. Outspacing her entire back.
You have to be willing.
Luke he's playing this set so well. Now that he has the lead, you're going to see. Do you know about the wedge theory so much?
I don't.
I've been talking about this.
Tell me about it.
So there's think of a triangle where Peach is the bottom point.
Okay.
And 2 of the sides are Peach's like full drift, full hop there. and then her full hop height is the other side of the triangle. If Puff has a lead and stays out of that triangle, on paper there's nothing that Peach can do to contest Jigglypuff. Peach is not fast enough to catch up, and besides dash attack, Peach doesn't have anything a faster and better approach available to her, or something that covers more of a threat range. But if Jigglypuff just stays above and lands on platforms, all she has to do is kind of jump around because Peach is full on so slow.
Exactly what Luke is doing.
So if you try to visualize that triangle, notice that whenever he enters the triangle, he generally gets hit. Unless he gets caught in the blowout like that. Sometimes that kind of stuff will happen. It's something Swine is seeing that for it. But if you try to visualize that triangle, watch as Luke tries to stay outside of it.
And he's already committed to this timeout though. He's just staying on the respawn platform.
The previous round was the timeout.
Yeah.
This is what Jigglypuff's going for in this matchup.
Yeah.
And
you've gotta respect the long game because you see Hello World planning for this stops ahead. You see him looking at the time, and even though we are completely tied right now, so actually the timeout, you got to be careful.
Yeah, Swine is doing a really good job.
No, Jigglypuff, even if you have like a relatively small lead such as this, that means so much in this matchup. If Puff has even a 1% lead, she is running away from you.
This could be the stock. This could be. Oh, never mind.
But Puff is well within kill percent on this stage. Hello World knows this. Besides like raw hits and waiting for like punishing Jigglypuff for badly spacing into the wedge, there isn't anything that Peach has outside of pretty telegraphed and predictable kill systems. And Luke has practiced this matchup a lot with me. So he's well familiar with Peach's threat ranges.
We are at one shot, and I know Luke is going to be going for a back air right now.
Okay, Swine is taking the lead. Now the dynamics of this matchup change completely because the onus is on Jigglypuff to get a hit.
With just one back air, I feel like it's over.
That's all it takes, but Jigglypuff has to approach Peach.
Two back airs, maybe.
She doesn't have as much. If you have to approach Peach, you don't have as much agency.
Oh, that's really big.
Now, how much percentage can Swine get on Luke? Oh, 12%.
Swine better hope to get.
Oh, 34.
Yeah, this would be huge for Swine back here.
34 is. 34
That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, 51?
Now all the rolls have changed. How's it feel now, baby?
This one's over. I'm standing up. This one's over for Swine. This one's over for Swine.
For Swine?
He's taking this one. He's taking this
one.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now.
Puff's at 65.
Unless there's
Puff
a
has
rest.
the great equalizer in rest.
Unless there's a rest setup, there's no way that
Peach
Swine should take this.
Peach has a lot of the easiest rest setups in the game. In forward air rest, back air rest, up air rest, up tilt rest.
Yep, that's it.
Or
That's
Swine
it.
He gets himself on
That's
the
it.
board.
That's it.
Congratulations for him, but now he's going to have to play on Puff's counter pick, which is going to be Dreamland.
Is that 1-0?
Yes.
Is that 1-0 or 2-0?
2-1
now.
I clicked on the wrong
2-1.
one, my bad, I'm sorry.
Alright, 2-1.
It is 2-1. We're going to Dreamland. Good luck to Swine not getting timed out on this stage. Puff has all the space in the world to run around. And on top of that, the side platforms are placed high enough to where if Puff is standing on a platform, she can react to Peach's jump just by jumping off the platform herself. So, getting Jigglypuff in the wedge is much more difficult. If the wedge is, if Puff's on a platform and she's in the wedge and the platform's pretty high, and she has time to just jump away from Peach, then it gives her a space, it gives Jigglypuff a space in the wedge where she can exist and bait Peach into going for a nair or something. And if we're not quite at this level yet, but if Peach whiffs that kind of nair, that's a rest. On theory, on paper, in theory. Looking at this match, Swine has gotten himself the lead. That's so crucial. Like in this match, but especially on this stage.
I thought that was it.
Puff and Peach both enjoy the benefit of living for a long time on this stage. And the reason
we got
why
next right now.
Jigglypuff wants to pick this stage the stuff that really makes
For the set?
this
No money, no money.
stage so abusing.
I've already lost it. You already lost
Really
it.
only getting back while Puff has the lead. And now that she
Fox stuff.
now that Swine has lost the lead, Peach is
play
now
JJJ?
stuck.
Huh? You play JJJ? Yeah.
It's going to be hard for Swine,
Lost
maybe
the
even to
line.
land another
Yeah.
hit as long
I
as
feel
Luke
that.
plays
Because I
smart.
lost
Basically.
It's close. I just suck at FD for stuff.
It's so
That's a
hard.
hard matchup.
I
Is that
beat
the
him
final
Just
game?
couldn't chain grab. Yeah. Game 5 FD.
Falco Sheik on FD.
Who do you play on-
Falco's
who do you
pretty
play on
tough
FD?
to deal with on
I
FD.
beat JJJ like twice ever, like just in friendlies on that stage. Because it's so fucking hard.
Oh, okay.
Oh, were you slated to play in bracket, by the way?
See why?
Really?
Oh, you wait, do you have a bot
It's
or
the
something?
loser of you two.
It's the loser of us?
It's the loser
Let's
of
see
you.
why. Oh, yeah.
No,
you
the
losers.
loser
Okay.
of you two I
Oh,
play.
okay.
Okay.
And which is seeded, you're seeded to win.
Well, do you want to do a peach show or gentlemen to something else?
Peach Ditto and play something else.
Yeah, or do you want to gentlemen to like Fox Sheik or Fox Samus? I'm down for anything.
You could take the shoot on. You're not ready for
That's
this.
a peach stowed up. Sony word on Bonk? Or is he still on?
Bonk is not gonna play.
No.
Is he still out?
Is he being-
for the count?
Is he being replaced?
He's not. Yeah. He said he's not playing. I was talking to him.
He's that sick?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Drew's still up there with him, right?
Only
Is
his
there anyone who portrays on payers who just like
He's
resting it
just
off?
kind of sitting there right now.
Okay.
He's like good.
Alright.
And he has water and food and stuff.
Okay. We'll check on him in a little bit.
Yeah.
Give him some time.
Joking.
My man just needs the rest. What's up, Joka? I've been info dumping about this matchup forever.
Really?
I've been talking all set and there's been a timeout. It's a long ass matchup.
Yeah, you only did 40 points. You played like 25 friendlies or whatever.
Damn,
Is there a
dude.
timeout this set?
Yeah.
I'd ask you to more
Oh,
about
yeah,
this at some
game
point,
one. No,
but it
game
sounds
one.
like you're, game one, you're ready.
Game one wasn't playing Fox 2.
Oh,
I
game
watched
two,
it.
game
Fox
two.
Peach.
Okay.
Fox,
Very valuable.
dude, I need the. Oh god, I need help against Fox.
It's tough, yeah.
I
I
feel like
SDI.
I've got an idea.
You know, I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Okay.
This is the first game and bracket I've taken off you in like 2 or 3 years.
My
I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, my boy. I'm coming for you.
Let's look at the. Okay, Jigglypuff has the lead. Wait, Joker, do you know what the wedge theory is? This would be interesting too. I've already explained this twice. Okay, think of like a triangle where the bottom point is Peach's
Big stock for fun.
Peach's, it's just Peach. And the two edges are Peach's full drift there.
Yeah, with 3.5.
And then the top of Peach's full hop is the top of the triangle. If Puff has a lead and she stays out of that, then Peach can't do anything.
Wait, sorry. One is like
Full drift
Was
with
that
it.
the one you won?
okay.
Like the two dives.
It's 2-1.
Then Peach's full hop is the top. And all Jigglypuff has to do is stay out of it. She has yeah, that's the win too. I've been talking about this matchup through the lens of that.
Dude,
There's only 3 minutes, so he could time it up right here. If he
I
gets
got
one-
it. I like
if he
absorbed
gets
it
one
through
spot
osmosis
right
from
here, he could time
like
it
a
up.
fiction self analysis.
Dude, he could do it.
For this Jigglypuff. But I was laughing this in Luke yesterday, and he's been like improving at the Peach Puff matchup
Dang, winner goes
and
to
making
winner's
it really
finals.
miserable off of the Peach. But he was like,
Winners are guaranteed like third place.
I bet it.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's extremely complicated. I think among all the top tier characters, that's the worst matchup in the game.
Bonk is not playing, so I
As
think
long as Puff has a lead, she just has to stay out of that front spot.
Yeah, mine's still
Yeah, I don't even get how you play it.
Bonk like said he can't like that playing.
So is he just, is he that sick?
You can
Yeah,
kind
he
of try,
really
but Puff can
does.
just like,
Okay.
you can just run away from that.
Yeah, from Park.
Is he okay?
The goal of using
I think
throw-ups
he
is
just
to
doesn't
like
feel
throw them
great.
up to create like walls that Puff can't cross.
So it's easy
That
when
boy's done.
you have a lead.
If you have a lead and you're forcing Puff to approach, it's pretty comfortable.
But he's not.
But if Puff has the lead, all she has to do is
If he
run
gets
away
a
with her
stop
sword
right
and
here,
isn't
I would
fast enough to
just
catch
go
her.
for it.
And her range isn't good.
2 minutes left.
Nothing that she has in her kit has enough range to
You
outspace
get one
Dagger's
move
this
back
one.
here, you got a timeout right
So
That does not sound fun.
I
think
That's
we
why I
go
need
two
one to
backgrounds,
go.
depending on what side of the body.
Okay, but most floating matches are not as green.
It's like a big stitch or something.
Yeah, he's a
I think Jigglypuff is the real campy floating girl. I like Peach Samus.
I don't like, yeah, I don't
I don't
like any combination of the two. Even Luigi, I don't like
I mean, I'm not the biggest Luigi fan in the world in general.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, that guy's
Well,
kind of
initially for the
annoying.
last game, the first two stops.
I die to a misfire at least once.
Clear, like, it was all an endurance game.
Yeah, this
This is
just
not
doesn't
your
feel like
traditional going
It
back
feels
and
like
forth.
you gotta have,
This is waiting it out, opportunistic A attacks and smashes and different things in the air. So that's what's happening. Peach's endurance went down and slipped up. He had 15.
Ever since they
I
got
feel like Peach
labbed
had
out the
15%
wedge theory,
before that
he's
last
been just destroying my
stop
Peach.
of
And I've had a
Jigglypuff
chance before.
to get back and get
But
balanced.
now he really knows how to
Above that
exploit this matchup.
would have not been even when
He just stays out.
Peach
Boom! This is the great equalizer here!
No, he just wasted that. Just wasted that.
Swine has to
Peach is
take
not
this
doing
spot.
grabbing on the
He
ground.
has to kill
That could have
off
been a
right
kill.
now to
That
got a
could have been
chance.
a kill.
This is gonna end the timeout for us going.
Jigglypuff increased grabs when they were
We-
grabbed like 3
Hello
more
World
times. They did this
already
last
won
game.
his second match through a timeout.
What games? Oh, he's
And Swine concedes the set to Hello World, who takes it 3-1. Good stuff to him. He played that matchup really well. You want to come talk about that for a little bit, or are you good? You want to take a